what beam system do we need? So it says here MK series bar joist or angle web. Okay. So you go to the level you want to support. So let's start with the low roof. Okay. Beam systems. So structure, beam system. Save when prompted. Now, if you don't have that loaded yet, you go to the Insert tab and Load Family. Okay. Now, go up to US Metric and select Structural Framing. So, beam systems can be found under Structural Framing. Okay. Steel, MK angle web or rod web, your preference. Click open. Okay, and select 14K4. Again, try to familiarize yourself by inserting and testing this so you know how big they are. Normally, for us, it will just be the proportion, and then the structural engineer will specify the exact type. Okay, so load, and here you don't find it in the type or properties type. You find the beam type right here. Okay, so this is where you change it. So you load and you're able to select the beam type, beam system type right here. Okay, you can change the spacing. Architecture beam. Yeah, structure beam system, not beam. Beam system. Okay, and then you can change this to what's the layout rule? Are you giving a fixed distance, a fixed number of joist, maximum spacing, or a clear spacing? So it depends on what option. Let's just say fixed distance of 1,000. So every meter there's one. Okay, you can go whatever distance you'd like. Again, it will be specified by your structural engineer. What's the justification? Should be at the center, beginning, end, right? Okay, let's just select center. Okay, and then go back to modify, create beam systems boundary, and select the rectangle tool. Or you might need to select sketch mode or automatic mode. So sketch mode, boundary line, rectangle. You have to go to modify, create beam system boundary. Okay. Okay, and then zoom in. Yeah, sketch. Select and click. Now, this double line here represents the direction of your joist. Normally, you want it to go in the direction of the shortest span. So it looks like a square, but let's just say we want to change the beam direction. You click on beam direction, and then you click on the line segment to change the beam direction. Again, beam direction, click on the line segment. So let's go this way. Okay, so we go this way and then click OK. Okay. Again, always go to your section view. Okay, and in this case, you might want to create a section view going the other way. So let's go here. Okay, click outside, double click on the section head. There you go, and change this to a fine detail level, shaded. Okay, notice that the shoe for our joist is not on top of our beam. So what you need to do is you need to select the beam that is supporting your joist and bring the Z offset value. The thickness of this is 63.5. You can always double check, modify, measure from here to there. That's 63.5. Okay, so you want to bring the beam, select the beam down to negative 63.5, so that the beam supports your joist. Now, if this is your roof line, well, the finished roof level should be actually at that height. And if I have a roof that's 150 thick, then I need to bring this down further by 150. So that means I should go down to equals negative 63.5 and likewise negative 150. Okay, so 63.5 for the shoe and 150 for the thickness of the roof, making it negative 213.5. So that's how low the beam should be. Okay, and likewise this should go down by how much? The thickness of the roof, negative 150. Okay, and then the roof will now be supported here, and the finish line will be the low roof level. Okay, so that's how you control the height of your beam. Okay, so if you go down now to a 3D view, you can do the same here. Okay, so you can select this. Okay, so those are the beams that will support the joist. So those beams should have a Z offset of negative 213.5. Okay, and this here, since it's also going to support the roof, should go down by 150, the thickness of the roof. Okay, now do that for the rest of the low roof, and likewise kindly do it here for the high roof level.